Let's try this again. So the same thing that happened to me at the Motel 6 in Chicago happened to me here in St. Louis. The first room they gave me, the lock didn't work. Not for me, not for the master key. So they switched me to the first floor, which I don't mind at all because I'm lazy as fuck sometimes. So yeah, this room, obviously it let me in. Except in Chicago, none of the doors worked for me. And it was snowing and it was like negative 15 degrees outside, Fahrenheit. So that sucked. But it looks like I got upgraded, so that's good. I guess we should start the room tour with that being said. Alright, looks like I got a king size bed. Not hard, not soft. It's a regular bed. Microwave. Refrigerator. Let's see if it looks clean inside. I guess it's okay. It looks like it's from the 1970s, but it'll do. Refrigerator. Got a chair. Got a television. Hopefully the TV's good. Mirror. There's me again. Towels. Sink. Shower. They have shower gel and conditioner, but they don't have any in there, so oh well. Regular size shower. Nothing special. Yeah. Toilet. In the bed, it looks like there's cigarette burns. Air conditioning. I think that's about it. A basic hotel room. With a microwave and a refrigerator, which you don't always get in these hotel rooms, so yay for that. Oh yeah, and the outlets. They have outlets right next to the bed. It's kind of fucked up looking, but it's an outlet nonetheless. Do they have one on the other side of the bed? They do. I think they have one right over here too. No, they don't. But they have one right over there, one right over there. I only need one, so. Welcome to the review portion of this video. Thank you for sticking around. I'm gonna make this quick because I need to get to sleep. All right, first things first, when I booked this hotel on Hotwire, I did it through the hot rate deal, and I paid $34 a night for this room. And when I booked the hotel, it popped up as Motel 6. Now, when I drove by and it said that I arrived, I didn't see Motel 6, so I kept driving because I didn't see the hotel that they said I was staying at. And so I looked at it again. It's not a Motel 6, it's an airport inn. So I'm not sure why when I booked the hotel, it showed up as a Motel 6. I guess because they couldn't qualify for the hot rate deal if they weren't a member of a 2-star or 1.5-star program. I'm guessing that these smaller hotels don't qualify for the hot rate program, so they have to change their name in the system so it will qualify so they can get some more customers. Can't blame them on that. Money's money, but at the same time, I'm gonna pass it up every single time. If I book a hotel in fucking Omaha, Nebraska, and it says I'm staying at a Days Inn, and I pass it and it says I arrived, but I didn't see no Days Inn, and it's actually called some no-name hotel, I'm gonna pass it on by every time. So that's unhelpful. So they get a thumbs down for that. For the bed, it's not soft at all like I thought in the room tour video because I just put my hand on it. It's not too hard. I mean, it's comfortable and I can sleep pretty good, so can't hate on it. I did get some pretty good sleep last night. I didn't even want to get out of bed. So with that being said, this bed, thumbs up. The shower. Great water pressure. The water is warm. For some reason it doesn't get blazing hot, which is okay, even though if you have it all the way to the H, it still doesn't get really hot. One thing with the shower that I noticed is that there's cigarette burns in the shower. How that happened, I do not know. It's not very clean of a hotel room, but it's $34 a night. And in America, that is cheap, so you get what you pay for. The refrigerator does not work. The Cokes are still not cold. Well, they're never going to be cold because the refrigerator doesn't work. So why they have it in the hotel room to begin with, I do not know. So the Motel 6 in St. Louis airport area, or the airport inn in the St. Louis airport area. Your refrigerator does not work. In case I stay here next time, please fix it. This is in room 103. The TV works great. The lights are a little bit ratchet, as well as the outlets. This one doesn't even work that great. This one over here, it works. Not the greatest, but it works better than the one over there, so you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Also, when I first got to this hotel, the room key that they gave me for another room in this hotel, 228, didn't work, so they switched me to the first floor to 103, which I'm not mad about at all, because I'd rather be on the first floor anyways. But what I'm noticing with Motel 6s or Motel 6 affiliate hotels is that their keys do not work that good. Motel 6, please fix this. In Chicago, I have the same problem, except with multiple rooms in the freezing cold, in -15, snowing. It's not comfortable for me. It is not comfortable for your staff to be outside for a long amount of time trying to fix the lock so I can get into my room. Because they couldn't get any of them to work, so they had to actually put like a generator or whatever in it to get it to open for me. And even then, with the first door that they tried the generator with, it didn't open. The second one it did. So Motel 6, please make sure that the rooms that you are booking your guest in, that the key works. That's pretty important for the guest to get in the room so they can do what they paid your business to do, and that is get into their hotel room, sleep, masturbate, do whatever the hell they want to do in their room. That's legal. That's what they paid the nightly fee for. That's what they're paying your company for, to get into their room. So if the key doesn't work to get into the room, you got a problem. Let's give this hotel a rating. The Motel 6 or the Airport Inn that is on 4545 Woodson Road in the airport area here in St. Louis, I'm not going to give it a thumbs down. It is cheap. I did get what I paid for. I'm not going to give it a thumbs up because you said you're a Motel 6 on Hotwire, so why does it say nothing about being in a Motel 6 anywhere else? You're going to get people lost, like you did me. But I looked it up, and I saw that it's next to a Holiday Inn. Then I looked in the map. Hey, this is the only thing that's next to the Holiday Inn that's a hotel, so I'm assuming this is it, the Airport Inn, that I didn't realize that I booked, because I thought I booked a Motel 6. It's kind of a grungy looking room. It's okay. I mean, the refrigerator doesn't work for one, so that sucks if I want one of my Cokes to be cold. I haven't tried the Wi-Fi yet. I'm not going to try it because I have T-Mobile and I have unlimited data, so that doesn't matter to me. Okay, the rating. You'll be okay if you book here. You're not going to die. You're not going to be in any harm. You're not going to have a blast of a stay, but it's not going to be a total shithole. But if you want my honest opinion, I think that you should book through Airbnb when staying in St. Louis, because this hotel for 2 nights cost me $37 a night. And with tax and everything, that came out to like almost $90. With Airbnb, I could have paid maybe $50, $60 for the whole stay with a nicer room, a host that is hopefully okay. The last Airbnb that I stayed at here in St. Louis, the host was very, very nice to me, so I enjoyed it very much. So I would definitely recommend you use Airbnb instead of going the hotel route especially if you're just looking for a cheap place to stay. Because if you're staying at a Motel 6 or an Airport Inn, chances are you're looking for a cheap place to stay. You're not staying here because you want to stay in a Motel 6. You're not dying to stay in a Motel 6. Oh my God, I'm looking so forward to staying at the Motel 6 in St. Louis. No one says that. You're only staying here because it's cheap. Guess what? Airbnb is cheaper and nicer. Of course, you don't have the comfort of having your own place where you can just be naked and free and have a television. Well, some Airbnbs do have televisions, but most of them, they don't have a television in the room, which I don't really care because I'm usually on my phone watching YouTube. So YouTube suffices as a television. And it's better because it's not scripted. Everything I'm saying is coming from here. So yeah, this hotel gets it's okay. So yeah, thank you for watching this hotel review brought to you by Zach Backpacking Around the World. Because my name is Zach, and I do like to backpack around the world. Adios.